Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a topic to discuss that is amongst the highest requested topics to discuss on this channel of this year. And that is the topic of why should I do the arena anymore? Now, I am an arena addict. Many of these 74,135 units are thanks to the arena. Now, many of them are also thanks to whale holidays, and I've just refused to spend them. And as we get ready for Omega Days, and I recently put out a video talking about how I know people are going all in on Mole God or somebody else, but for me, and I'll just change my profile pic to make this even more well known, Omega Sentinel is the champion I'm going all in on. Because especially with the teenage mutant warhead Negasonic herself, even just the order of those words is going to be really confusing to me to memorize. And I am not a standard Marvel comic book nerd. I know that she is instrumental in the Deadpool series and will continue to be with the new Deadpool movie. But man. Anyhow, I just did the arenas, and I've got revives that are shortly expiring that I didn't have to use. Level 2s, in fact. Kind of depressing, but also kind of cool. I'm doing the Sunday arenas, which are absolute trash, another topic of conversation. But even the rewards themselves. This, at this point, for the work, should either be a fully formed 6-star, we're talking 10,000 6-star shards, which is not much at all, or 7-star shards. And there's even been a discussion about a Valiant arena with Paragon, it'd be like a Paragon/Valiant arena, with 7-star shards, and at least a minimum of the feature milestones. And I think this would be still too far. But we have yet to talk about this enough as a community, and that's why sometimes you just have to choose the perfect time to have this conversation. But when you discuss milestone rewards, the fact that Grand Master crystals that have been outdated for 5-6 years, are still in 2024, and we're about midway through 2024 somehow already. Actually, that's totally true. That'll be next month. But still, we're in May. We're in May. And, this is not something that's sustainable. If Kabam is serious about rewarding players' time and not just making them wish that they had taken 2 months off to get this crazy good homecoming event with free rewards for people who are downloading the game again or logging in for the first time in months, and or being rewarded by not having to just spend on whale holidays and log in every couple months to just spend a bunch of money. You've got to reward the average player every day. And this is not doing that. This is almost punishing them. The units are, along with the battle chips and the most pathetic amount of gold, I guess, the motivation to do it. But you cannot convince me that these Grandmaster Crystal Shards do anything other than give people some ISO, and then that ISO can be sold for gold. But regardless, Kabam's elephant in the room needs to be addressed. They have not wanted to give free-to-play players who largely depend on the arena better rewards. They have wanted to punish free-to-play players. So they have refused to change arena rewards and made it to where you also have more holidays that you can't use units to actually buy major offers. Obviously, poolies, you got 900,000, which was great, but everything outside of that you had to spend cash on, and I saw so many people in the Kabam live stream on Friday comment, please, more pulleys, I need more pulleys. And I'm like, they're not going to do it. I don't know why you think this is a great time to ask it, but it's going to go on deaf ears. We need to be honest with ourselves. Free-to-play players are in crisis mode. They are being disrespected. They have already been told last year by Kabam Jacks that their time is not seen as anything valuable to Kabam. They're at that stage where no longer is time valued. It's all about cash. It's all about cash, or at least units, which is why this Omega Days event is also coming up along with Sagas, because they want these new events every 2 to 3 months. It used to just be Summoner Appreciation in the summers. Not anymore. Not just spring cleaning and July 4th week sales and Cyber Week sales. No. Now we got Cap's Commissary and Valentine's Day and these sagas and these periods of woe and everything else. So, all in all, the free-to-play elephant in the room needs to be addressed, and that's the disrespect. And if you want to reward players, because I know free-to-play players who are Paragon. Heck, a couple have claimed to be Valiant, which blows my mind. You need to also reward those players. Right now, it just feels like you're rewarding the people who spend cash every day, and that helps the community either not spend as much or flat out shrink. So we need to talk about the free-to-play elephant in the room, and that is to take care of them and give them better daily rewards, and it starts with the arena. So, for those of you behind the scenes who requested this video topic, I have just recorded it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.